Hopefully it'll be better this time. Okay. And well done, Wildcat Melody. Right, let me focus on this. So let's come at this. Is it clearer now? Sandy, don't ask your question yet because I've got some paid readings that have come in, so you'll have to wait. Right, Cece, are you in the chat? It is static. I don't know why. I don't know why then. We'll have to just go with it. Let's wait and see if Cece is here. There isn't a microphone, it's on my iPad. I just do all my filming on my iPad. I don't have a separate microphone. Right, this is Cece's reading that I left off. I don't know whether she was able to see it on the other live that I did. So, Cece, if you are in no contact, then he is wondering what you're doing. He may be shielding you from something at the moment until he's sorted the problem out at his end. He does value you, but make sure you value yourself. There could be a false person around you. So I'm just going over yours again, Cece. I did. Now it's buffering. Now it's buffering. Perhaps it is really stormy outside here, so it may have an impact on something here. Right, Cece, for God's sake. This is the last time I'm saying it. If you're in no contact, okay, he is wondering what you're doing. He thinks the world of you. He may be keeping you in the dark about something because he is wanting to shield you from something. He does value you, he does appreciate you, but make sure that you love and appreciate yourself. He is not your drug, he is not your crutch. He cannot fix you, okay? False people around. It may be that there's false people around. It may be that he lied to you and you're still holding that in place. If you are, you have to let that go. You know he is your soulmate, so stop questioning it, stop doubting it, just see it as already being done. Okay, now we do have the mother card. Now, he may have children with somebody else. It may be that you want to have children with him. It may be that a mother interfered somewhere. Take it as it resonates. Overall, just have fun and see it as that you are in this relationship already. Okay, the quickest way to bring your person back to you is to feel as if you're already in that loving relationship. If you're still looking, if you're still seeing them as outside of you, you're going to cause a time delay. So the reason you keep feeling him around is because he's your person. Okay, if you want him, I'm not saying it's written in stone. Okay, if you want him and you desire him, he is yours to have. So accept it, get familiar with it by telling yourself you're already in that relationship, and then just expect it to come in. Stop looking for it. When you get to a place where you know it's a done deal, you're peaceful and you're calm and you're not looking for it, that is when it will come in. Right, I'm going to move on because I've had a couple of paid readings come in while I've been fatting, sorting that out. So, not your reading, I mean the internet. We have got a storm coming over at the moment. And if you're in, are you in contact, CC? Because it may be that he just wants more out of the relationship. But if you're not valuing and appreciating yourself, then that could be the delay for what you want. Okay, right. All of you, please hold the free questions. I've got a couple of paid readings that have come in, so I'm going to be doing them. Okay, right. Kelly's got a big reading here. Right, Kelly. This is Kelly's reading. Then I've got FK and Sun card. Then I've got Wildcat, then I've got Mario. Okay, so all 3 readings, just don't bother posting because I won't be answering them at the moment. Hello, Addison, my lovely. Kelly Bell, you are in no contact, I assume. Or very hot and cold behaviour if you are in contact. Oops, shut the bed. Okay, so Kelly, in his energy, yes, he wants to talk to you, okay? He thinks you're beautiful. All he's doing is thinking about you, okay? But he is also dwelling on the no contact here. He is in chaos in his head. He, again, with the throat chakra, wants to talk to you. So he is up and down with this in his thoughts, okay? Why? Because he is a reflection of you. And in your energy, you're curled up in a ball here, pinning yourself down with thoughts that are not serving you. Okay, Spirit is reminding you that you can't keep looking for it. If you keep looking for it, you're causing a time delay. So with this card, I will explain that in a moment. Well, blah, blah, yeah, I'll explain it in with those. So we'll bring this back in with this in a minute. So Spirit is trying to push him forward, but your energy is not allowing him in. Okay, you're still focused on we're in no contact, we're in separation. You're still looking for him. Okay, you're noticing that he's not there. So you're creating more lack, my lovely. Okay, the two of you got the skills to be together. So Spirit is saying here, you're the creator of your reality. You're writing your script and the parts for people in it. Okay. You can have your favorable outcome, but there's nobody in the room, because if you're not showing up for yourself, then how can he? Because if you haven't conformed within, then how can he conform to what you want? A loving relationship. Because you're not dwelling in that place during your day. Okay, so Spirit is saying every desire that you have is like a seed being sown. Whether you desire a bar of chocolate, a new pair of shoes, whatever it is, from however little to however big, they are your desires. Now you can have those desires, that's why you desire them. Okay, but the desire comes in repelling energy, because we can obsessively desire by keep looking for it and noticing it's not here. So Spirit is saying everything is in your hands. Okay, you're planting those seeds, so stop digging them up. So when you are wanting somebody back into your life, you have the desire for them. So based on two spiritual laws, one law being the law of attraction, you operate, we're energy and we all operate on a frequency. So if you're in the lower vibrational energies of where is he, I want him, hurry up, when's he coming in, I miss him, I need him, I want him here, you're repelling energy. So it's keeping him from you. Okay, he wants to come in, but your energy is keeping him from you, because you're not in the higher energies of attracting energy, which is love, gratitude, peace, calm, and joy. The other law is the law of assumption. That which you are assuming to be true is what you're going to get. So believing what you're believing, what you're assuming, what your limiting beliefs are. Silly things that we tell ourselves that are just a limiting belief we placed on ourselves. So if you are waking up every morning feeling and noticing, where is he? Is he going to contact me today? What's he thinking about me? Then you are in lack energy. You're in energy that is keeping you apart. So Spirit is saying you should be waking up every morning and going through your day as if you are in your loving relationship. When you get to a place where you know it's a done deal, you're feeling it, you are living it on the inside, you're having inner conversations with your person, you're doing visuals that assume that you're together, you're waking up every morning saying good morning darling, or you're imagining that you're going out on a date, or whatever it is. If you get to a point where you feel you know it's done, you're peaceful, you're calm, you're not looking for it, you're not looking for any proof in the 3D, that's when it comes in. Okay, so your energy is not matching what you want. You're in the wrong energy. Shift your energy to the energy I've just said. This is in your hands. It has nothing to do with your SP. They are merely playing the part you've given them in your movie, because you are creating and writing the script and the characters in it. Okay, now for a lot of humans it doesn't compute. Okay, believe me, I've always been spiritually aware because I've always been psychic. Okay, but I did not realize that it was my assumptions, my beliefs and limiting beliefs that were stopping me getting what I wanted, and that everyone is me pushed out. I was thinking that everybody was separate from me. I did not understand that they were just merely acting the part that I was assuming and believing about them, or reacting to them. When I changed that, everybody conforms to what I want without me having to mention or say a word. Now, if you can't comprehend that, all you're doing is you're causing a big time delay, because you're spending all your days worrying, stressing, fanning around, going, he's not here, I need him here, when's he coming, how's he going to come in, he said this and he said that, and he's in this situation, she's in that situation. You're causing a time delay, so it might take you another couple of years before you come back into contact. The time is up to you. When you're in the wrong energy, you push things away from you, my lovely, and your energy is not lined up to the energy of you two being in a loving relationship. So therefore, you're causing the time delay. So that means that when you're thinking negative thoughts and where is he and why isn't he here, on his end, he's thinking, oh, I don't think I'll contact her today. It doesn't feel right, or I'll leave it for another day. Okay, because you're up and down in your thoughts, so is he. Right. Remember, I'm not just a tarot reader, psychic tarot reader. I am a personal mentor as well. I've been studying this for years, done it myself, studied more and more, worked with hundreds of clients over the last 3 years, okay? And I've seen the majority of my clients get their person back by shifting into the state of feeling like they're in that relationship. They're not looking for it, they're ignoring the 3D, they are living in that beautiful relationship until it becomes a hard and fact in their 3D. Okay, so if you're looking for it, you're causing a time delay. You can't break the law. The law is there. It's a spiritual law, both of them. Excuse me, I need to choke on my coffee. Right, FKN. Right, okay. I've done Kelly's. Right, Wildcat, you're after FKN Sun here. The list of pages that I have, right, I've got FKN Sun, I've got Wildcat, I've got Mario, and then I've got Astuti, okay? Pardon me. Right. Right, FKN Sun, this is yours. well, I'm not really sure, son. Okay, FK and son, because I've got him that he may move away from you. He may go, or it may bring him more towards you here. That card can be taken as two ways here. Okay, he does want things to grow between you, but we do have deceit. So was he deceitful? Have you got proof? Or are you just assuming? So he's going to be offended if you're calling him a liar when he hasn't actually done anything. Okay, if you've had physical proof or he's told you something, then that is fair enough. But if not, if you're just assuming because of your own fears, we've got fears here, doubts and insecurities, then he's not going to like it. Okay, being accused of something he hasn't done. If he has, fair enough. Spirit is saying, instead of dwelling on your fears, okay, have fun in thinking about in your end, okay, and the outcome that you want. You've got the skills to be together here. You know, if he, okay, so he definitely was, without a shadow of doubt. You've got proof, or he's told you and admitted it, then yes, you've got rights to set boundaries. Okay. I don't think it will have a massive impact. If we hadn't have had that one out, then I would have said don't do it. Okay. If you're doing it from a point of view, I'm not happy for being cheated on or lied to or whatever it was, then fair enough. Okay, we can set boundaries here. We can tell people what we think if they've done us wrong. But if it's coming from a place of insecurity, fears, okay, then be careful, because he's not here to fix you if you don't fix yourself. So see what happens. Okay, you can always change anything. Okay. Perhaps when you listen back, it may not be crackly. Like I say, I've got no mic. It's built into the iPad. I haven't done anything different, but we have got a storm blowing outside, so it may be affecting the internet. I don't know. Sometimes the audio can drop in, the internet can drop in and out, so it might be a bit weird. Okay, Wildcat, what is your question, my lovely? You know, I don't like answering job questions like that. Should you take a job? Never base a reading on a life-changing situation. That is your choice. So I will see what Spirit says, but they're not going to tell you whether you should take it or not. What is your instincts telling you? That is your true compass, not your ego. What is your heart telling you? So let's see what their advice is for you. Yeah, the first card out is believe in yourself more. You're creating your reality. You're the governor of your state. You're making the rules. Everything that happens in your conscious awareness from the minute you get up to the minute you close your eyes at night is created by you. That is the law, the spiritual law. Everything that you are telling yourself as you go throughout your day over and over again about any subject is what you're going to see, whether directly or indirectly. Yeah, you're just stressing and worrying here. Okay, you're saying, I want to be sure. I keep going back and forth. Are you going back and forth between what your heart desires, what feels right inside you, or your ego, with all your old negative thoughts coming in? Oh yeah, but you might not be good enough. You might not be, there's other people more qualified for that job. Rubbish. Ignore ego. If in your heart, okay, you're like, oh, I really can't see myself in that position, I don't know, it doesn't feel right, don't go for it. It's your choice. But your heart is always the one to come to, not your ego. Okay, if I said, no, you can't have it, would you be disappointed? Would you feel disappointed? Or if I said, yeah, it says if you want it, and you're like, oh, but I don't know. You know already, you're your own psychic, you're your own sat-nav. But you have to take ego out of the question. Or equation, I mean. Again, free yourself. It's, are you resisting the change because you're scared? Because it's something different? An ego's coming in telling you you're not good enough? Then free yourself. In order to see the changes, you have to make the changes within. Okay? Let's have a look at some other advice for you. Did you apply for it because you wanted it? Or were you just applying for any jobs? I remember going to an interview once and they said, why did you apply for this job? How do you see yourself working here? I said, I don't know. I just applied for loads of jobs. Okay, so, what is your heart telling you? Don't put yourself down. Believe in yourself more. Okay, yeah, you're just worrying and stressing again. Okay, you're just talking yourself out of it. If you get it, fair enough, you get it, okay? If you don't, then there'll be other management roles. Yeah, again, that death card. You're seeing the future for your rebirth and changes. Okay, so it's up to you. The job just offered, I didn't apply. There you go then. It fell into your lap for the changes. Embrace the changes. You don't have to stay in that role if you don't like it. You're not, there's nothing saying you've got to stay there for the rest of your life and be miserable there. Okay? Just don't worry and stress about it. Believe in yourself and take this role on. And if it's not something you want, but not based on your assumptions, okay? Remember, your assumptions create. So you get this new job and then you start saying to yourself, yeah, but I don't think I'm good enough, or people are looking at me in a funny way, people don't respect me. Then they're things that you have to change in your assumptions until people do conform to how you want, if you do like the job, okay, when you get there. Remember, your outside world is a mirror of you, so you can't smash the mirror. You have to change you. You can look in a million different mirrors, but if you don't change on the inside, your outside world is not going to. End of. Yeah, all tied up again, okay, all knotted up. You're just tying yourself up in knots about this, thinking the worst instead of thinking the best of yourself, okay? So let's just bring in one last one. Give it a go. If you get it, give it a go. You're not stuck there for life. You're not stuck there locked in the prison, okay? You can get out at any time, Spirit is telling you. If it's something you want to do, then your desire is there for you to have. You want to go into management. This might lead to another management job, okay? It might be the start of things. You've got a bit of experience as being a manager in this role if you get it, and then you can use it as a stepping stone to the next level. Yeah, again, that change card. So you've got 3 that are saying, free yourself from your old self. see the vision that is within your head. You've been wanting a management role. Here you are. Spirit have given you the opportunity. Okay, whether it's this one or another one, stop resisting the changes. You've got this egg with new birth in it, new life in it, but you're pushing against it. Okay. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Embrace the changes. Like I say, you're not going to be stuck there forever if you don't like it. Think fruitful thoughts, not negative thoughts. Spirit is telling you here. You're just tying yourself up in knots, my lovely. You're the magician. Your outside world is the reflection. It's a mirror. And they're saying, yes, it's a seed, a desire that you've had that is now coming into growth. Okay, you planted that seed a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, where you started desiring that you wanted to go into management. An opportunity has fallen into your lap, and now you're letting ego come in, trying to talk yourself out of it. If you don't get it, fine. Another job, you know, look for one that does come up that you do want, not one that you feel that you're perhaps being forced into. You're not being forced into it. Okay. Right. Mario as well. Okay, Mario, you could reply back saying you're busy. Okay, you can remember you're not chasing energy. Yes, she's reached out to you, but how many times have you asked her somewhere? It's your rules. So you could reply saying, oh, I'm busy that day. I've got something that's come up with something else or whatever. Or you can go if you want. It's entirely up to you. You are in full control at all times. Remember, if you're looking outside of yourself, you're not going to get what you want. So I'm just going to bring in some advice for you on this. Like I say, I'm not interested in her energy because she is you pushed out. We know her energy. I know her, how she operates. We don't need to keep going there because she fluctuates depending on when you do, my lovely. When you start getting all pushy, she backs off. When you back off, she comes in. So that's telling you, for a start, stop chasing after her. Let her come to you, which she has done. You can say, oh, actually, I'm busy on that day, but I can do the day after. And if she goes, no, then that's fine. You're still in full control. Don't think you've blown anything. You haven't. She has to conform to you, my lovely. So, advice for Mario, please. Right, okay. So Spirit is saying here, again, you are the seer of your own future. Okay, you're the one conjuring up in your mind how you see things, okay, how you want things to be. So believe in yourself. This child believes it can fly. It believes that pigs fly. There's a little pig flying there, okay. It is believing like children do up to a certain age, okay, till ego kicks in. Stop thinking you're going to be on your own. Stop putting pressure on yourself as well, okay. You are in full control. It's your reality. You're the governor of your state, okay. You've still got the door locked, okay. You're still cutting off your nose to spite your face here. So stay focused. Stay focused on the inside and ignore the 3D. What's going to bring you pleasure? Remember, you are nowhere near your end that you want. So why do you keep having a meltdown with the daily stuff? You're still trying to control and manipulate the daily stuff. It's still affecting you when it shouldn't be. You should be going through this in your bubble until you get what you want. But every time you're reacting to everything on a daily basis, you're living in the daily, in the 3D too much. More than you are in yourself. Remember that video I sent you. If you are looking for proof outside of you or signs, you have not conformed within. So your outside won't, my lovely. Okay, you're causing resistance here. You are telling yourself different stories every day based on what she's doing, what she's texting, what she's doing. Okay, you do not come down to that. Okay, you've got to stay in your power. So like I say, you can text her back, sorry, I'd love to, but I'm really busy that day. I can do the day after or whatever, okay? It's entirely up to you. If you want to go, go, but don't start going into chase that energy again. You're not doing it to make her happy. You're doing it for you. Okay, don't go there, go with the attitude, oh, I've got to do this or else she won't like me. She'll ignore me for a couple more days. No, that's putting her back on your pedestal and giving her your power again. Okay, so really stay within you. You're the governor of your state that you are dwelling in. And in your state that you're dwelling in, you are happily married. End of. Because that is your wish fulfilled. Okay? So stay focused and believe in your powers as the powerful creator of your reality. When you keep wavering, you're giving your power away, and it's causing this massive time delay because you're just going backwards and forwards all the time. Hence the fact you're getting frustrated because you're not being consistent with ignoring the 3D. You're not in your power. You're not in control. You keep giving your power to her. She's not better than you. She is not above you. She is just playing the part you've given her. Again, astutely with you. Do you see movement? Again, if you are looking outside of you, checking for movement, you are not conforming within. And I will send you a video for you to watch after this reading, my lovely. Right, I've sent the video so you can keep your eyeballs peeled for that, and I shall have a quick look at what Spirit is saying here. Hmm. Okay, so Astuti, Spirit is telling you here, in his energy, victory and success, he's always wanted to be with you anyway, and I've said that from the word go. Okay, yes, he's still shielding you from things in his family, okay, that are going on. But he is more balanced now in his energy. He's calmer in his energy. Between you both, you're still in your mental prison. Okay, you're still thinking, has he changed? Is he going to be with me? Is he going to do this? No. If you have not changed within, he has not conformed. Okay, so again, clearly decide what you want and stick to it. Again, we've got mother. Are you starting to think about his mother again? Stop doing that. It isn't up to the mother. It is up to you. It's not up to Manu, my lovely. It is up to you. Okay. Also keep putting the work in, Spirit is saying. So I've sent you that video. It will show you that if you are looking for anything outside of yourself to confirm or validate what you are thinking on the inside, you have not conformed. You have not changed enough. And so your person will not. Your 3D only reflects you. When you're at peace, when you're at calm, when you're not needing to look for it anymore, you're not needing validation or proof in the 3D because you know 100% it is yours, it is done, end of. That's when you get the reflection back that reflects the inner you. Okay? So you've still got work to do, Spirit is saying, because you keep trapping yourself thinking in this mental prison that it's to do with him. Yes, it may have decreased a lot, but it's not 100%, is it? You're still seeing yourself as separate. You're still seeing yourself as he needs to change. Has he changed yet? Okay. You are getting closer. Okay, you are getting closer. It's affecting his energy. Your energy is affecting his energy. Remember, when you change, he changes. So clearly decide what you want and stick to it. That video I've sent you will clear it up for you. Okay, it should do. Okay, it should do. Make it clear that if you are peeping anywhere outside in the 3D, you haven't changed enough within. So go and listen to it, my lovely. You are getting there, but not quite. That's why you're not seeing the changes you want. Okay? You're still concerned about it. You're still worrying about it. You can't do that when you are in the knowing that it's done. You feel peaceful. You feel at calm. You know it's done. You're not looking for it. It's done. End of. And then boom, it will come in. Okay? It may not be the day that you feel that. It may be a couple of days. It may be a couple of weeks. But you're not looking for it anymore. Because you know it is a done deal, my lovely. These are all over the place. Right, okay. Right. Vibe or K-Vibe, excuse me, K-Vibe is outside of nursing. What the question is, outside of nursing, what does Spirit say about careers? That'd be good. Okay, well, I don't have any cards that are going to say you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be a nurse, you're going to work from home or whatever. So I'm not going to get any cards out like that. Also, I don't hear Spirit clear enough for them to give you a, oh yes, you're going to be running your own business selling coffee from your house or whatever. Okay, I do not hear Spirit like that. It would be lovely because then they could save me a lot of hassle So all I can do is bring out the energy and advice that Spirit has for you. Okay. So do you understand what I just said to you there before I do the reading? I don't want to do the reading and then you're like, well, you didn't tell me whether I'm going to be selling candles from home or something. Okay, because I can't. So what I'm going to ask Spirit is advice for you regarding your own business. Okay. There you go. That was pretty quick. Boom. You know what? I've thrown these cards on the floor so many times today. They're so slippery. Slippery little suckers. I was doing a personal reading for somebody and the whole lot fell on the floor. I just left them there and grabbed another pile. They don't want me to do those. Okay, they want me to do these. Okay, so Spirit's advice regarding it is yes, your work, okay, regarding your work or career is your decision. It's your decision to make. You're driving the chariot. It's your decision which way you go. Take that leap of faith. What is your heart telling you? Not your ego. We have desires because they're ours to have. Okay, but when we let ego come in, it poo-poos them. Okay, so Spirit is saying with the Fool, take that leap of faith. Okay, get balanced within yourself. You're the one in charge of your emotional and financial security. It's in your hands. So have fun with it. If it's something that you want to do, you know, when I started this YouTube channel and, you know, for instance, starting this, I had a well-paid job, but I took that leap of faith to start it. And then when I lost that job, because my thoughts were, I was at work for a good month or so, sat there at work thinking, I don't want to be here. I want to be at home doing my YouTube channel. I want to be doing readings and mentoring for people, not sat here doing a job that I'm bored with now. And then a month later, literally something blew up at work and within 5 minutes I was sacked. But I didn't have a meltdown about it. I just kept affirming in my head, this happened because I manifested it. My thoughts were, I don't want to be here. So boom, the universe brought it in for me. Okay, in a way that was a shock at the time, but I didn't dwell on it. I was like, okay, I asked for it, fair enough. Then I just kept affirming, I am financially secure. I am always provided for at all times. And my business took off. And I've never looked back. And that was back in 2019. Okay, so it is in your hands Accept help. Okay, I feel that there's a guy around you who can help you financially, or will come into your life who can support you or help you financially here to get your business up and running. It is up to you. Accept help from the universe as well. Okay, so the decision is yours. Follow what your heart is telling you. Take that leap of faith within yourself. Okay, your heart is your true sat nav. Your ego is not. Okay, Stormy. Okay. Two cards the same. Didn't really help. So I might try and bring out another clarifier on that as it says the same. Come on. Okay. I don't really know why these two have come out here. So there may be some delay that's going to come in around this. Okay, so you've asked for it. Okay, you've asked Spirit and they've heard you. Okay, the universe has heard you. So it's sort of come in here. We've got you still sort of having to juggle things around, which is fair enough. We know that. So don't let it do your head in and start getting your emotions brought in that aren't going to serve you here. Okay, this does seem to be, take action in your thoughts. It's come as a way of a stepping stone. So hopefully you will get it, because I don't really understand why these two cards have come out. Feeling, this always reminds me like you're on your own. You feel on your own and you're waiting. Okay, so perhaps you may not hear straight away and you're expecting to hear straight away. Something glitch might come in, or you got to wait for moving or something like that. I don't know here why those two have really come out, because the others are all good. Okay, perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward, and the victory and success card. So here, where there's a will, there's a way. But with the moon cycles, don't get caught up in the timing. I feel there could be a timing issue. That's all I feel. There's something with the timing here, with the hangman and the sort of the moon cycles are drawing me here. But it's written in the stars. Remember, your destiny is in your hands. You're joining the dots for the future that you want. So I feel it may be just a stepping stone to get you where you are. You may not actually get that thing that you want, that you've asked the question about, okay? But it may be a step to head you in the right direction, especially with these cards coming in, okay? Well, and these two as well. So I feel that there could be a little glitch, but if you don't get that, then I feel there's definitely, this seems to be pushing you in that direction. Everything, all things seem to be pushing you that way, doesn't it? Definitely. And union, pushing you towards your union. So yes, it seems to be coming in for a reason. Not a crystal clear answer, but at least we're getting the gist of what it's telling us there. Okie picky pokey picky do. Right, let's come back to the freebies. Anybody asking about legal questions, health, pregnancy, job interviews, exam results, I do not answer. Right, the first one I can see is Lisa. Hello, Lisa, my lovely. Let's just do a quick energy update on you. Okay, Spirit is saying to you, Lisa, okay, see yourself succeeding. She's on this stage. It's the victory and success card. There's people acknowledging her. The spotlights are on her. Okay, so see yourself succeeding. Be open to receiving as well on that card. Telling yourself as well, I'm everyone's favorite everything. I'm irresistible, I'm irreplaceable, I'm unforgettable, okay, etc., etc. You're still sort of listening to other people. You may just be listening to your ego here, okay? So you're still a little bit reacting, and you're still holding on to a little bit of resistance here, okay? Remember, if you have not changed within, you're not going to see the changes outside of you. When you are at peace, you're at calm, you're not looking for it, you know it's a done deal, end of, that's when you will start to see it. The outside will have to conform to you. Okay, so still a little bit of resistance there. Be honest with yourself as to why. Are you looking for it? Are you keep looking for proof, signs in the 3D? Are you living fully, embodying Lisa who has what she wants? Okay, or where are your thoughts that are not lining up with your wish fulfilled? Good, good, good. Okay. Mystic Moon. Okay, she is following her intuition here. Okay, we are connected in energy. For instance, okay, to prove that we're connected to by energy, I started thinking about a client or somebody I haven't heard from who always used to be in the live chats. I haven't heard from them or seen them in the chat for months. And last week I had a quick thought about them. And then 2 days ago I had, a couple of minutes thought about them. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder if they've gone to another channel, blah, 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 blah. They emailed me the next day. And the last sentence was, "You've probably been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you." Okay, so if you're thinking about somebody, they're thinking about you, but it depends how your energy is. Okay, I had no resistance to them, so they reached out. Okay, another client turned up on another person turned up on the Instagram chat yesterday, and I was thinking how I hadn't seen them in the chat for weeks and weeks and weeks. Boom, there they were. Okay, so your person is seriously thinking about you. They are, wanting changes here, and we're getting message. So they are wanting to message you here. So again, make sure that you are changing on the inside, because if you do not change, they are not going to change. Okay, stop looking to the 3D for proof. If you're still looking in the 3D, you've still got work to do on you. Again, when you're feeling peaceful, you know it's a done deal. You're not looking for it anymore. You know it's done. End of. Boom. That's when it happens. Okay. So yes, things are shifting. May just reach out and say, let's just meet up for a drink, or meet up somewhere for a coffee or something. It may start off slow, but I do see movement coming in. Okay, it may be a couple more weeks, it may be a couple more months. Okay, just know it's a done deal. Stop worrying, stop stressing, just you know, stop doubting it, Spirit is saying here. Okay, Neela, again, it's sort of not a question I really want to answer, but just see what Spirit says. Okay. I can see what Spirit is saying here, but they haven't brought out very good cards here. Okay, they're saying to me you're limiting yourself, Neela. Okay, your logical mind, your ego is saying, well, I can only see two ways or one way that this will work. So you're limiting yourself. You are assuming that your only option is asking this person for help with your internship. That is not how conscious creating works. Okay, you are creating whether you believe you are or believe you're not. If you wake up in the morning and you start having inner conversations, you're creating what happens in your 3D. Okay, unless you are asleep and you're not thinking, okay, or you are in a coma or dead, are the only times that inner conversation does not keep going on. Okay, you're not going to the end, you're not believing in this. Okay, you're putting obstacles in your way, Spirit is saying. Okay, so it is your choice whether you reach out to him and ask him. He is not the only means for you getting your internship, because the universe is abundant. It has millions of ways that this could work out. Okay, and I see it a lot in the conscious creating community, where people just literally see themselves being already in their college that they want to go to, the country they want to go to, the job they want to go to, the relationship they want to be in, the course they want to be on, the school they want to be in, whatever. Go to the end of what you desire. See yourself in your internship. Hear friends congratulating you. Hear yourself telling friends what an amazing internship it is, because the universe will give you the perfect way. It will be something that you hadn't even thought of, my lovely, and boom, you're suddenly there. When you have a desire, it's a done deal. So you obviously have a desire to do your internship, but stop trying to micromanage and worry and stress, doing your head in of how you're going to get there, because all you're going to do is end up with a broken heart. Okay, because you're putting obstacles in your way, you're stopping yourself from getting what you want. Okay, believe in yourself. You can be and do whatever you want. See yourself in the internship, and okay, you can start with him. If he says no, that's fine. Okay, just then go to imagining you're waking up every day already doing, enrolled on your internship, you're already doing it. End of. And it will come to you in the perfect way. That is, when you get a desire, it's there for you to have. Okay, so accept it. Yes, that's what I want. Thank you very much. Then start to get familiar with it, seeing yourself as having it, feeling as if you've got it. embodying the person you want to be as if you have it now. Okay, and then expect it. It will come. It's done. You don't need to micromanage the how and the when. So if he doesn't help, it in no means means that you're not going to get your internship. You're just limiting yourself, my lovely. Okay. Again, Jade, is music the right career path for you? Only you know that answer. Okay, you've obviously got a desire to do it, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be thinking about it. So it is your desire to have. So let's see what advice Spirit gives you here regarding it. It is your choice at the end of the day. Readings are only for guidance. They're not for, oh yes, you should definitely do that, everything else is crap. No. Your heart is your true compass, not your ego. You've obviously got the desire to do it because it's come back to the surface into your conscious awareness. You've been thinking about it. Victory and success. Victory and success is yours if you want it, my lovely. Okay. But you're just only holding yourself back, okay? With the Hangman, she can reach up. You're just suspending yourself. You're just pressing the pause button, perhaps out of past fears, doubts, insecurities, thinking that you're not good enough, okay? You can happy and do whatever you want. Victory and success is there if you want it, okay? That's you just putting yourself down, Spirit is saying, okay? They're saying you're holding yourself back. You can have your victory and success. They're just limiting beliefs you have about yourself. Okay? You might think that you don't have enough talent at the moment, but everybody starts somewhere. You can improve those talents and work on those talents. Like if you're learning a new language, if you're learning how to drive, if you're learning how to swim. There's nothing stopping you except your own self. Let's pull in one of these. Yeah, you know, think more of yourself instead of putting yourself down. Okay, that's just a limiting belief about yourself. I don't know if I've got enough talent. Well, you know, I'm learning Spanish. I'm not expecting, you know, I'd like to be fluent in it, but, you know, it's going to take me a long time before I'm fluent in it, but it's not going to stop me learning it. Now, it has stopped me before because I've always had the assumption that it's hard, but this time I'm telling myself it's easy. Learning Spanish is easy, and I'm learning lots of new words. I'm reading it. I'm able to understand reading it. I can write it. It's flowing a lot more easier this time because I'm not putting that limiting belief on myself that it's hard. Because if I assume it's hard, it's going to be hard. If I assume it's easy, it's going to be easy. Okay? So the choice is yours, Spirit is saying. It's just a self-concept issue that you have about yourself. You're putting yourself down. Spirit is saying it can be successful for you. You're the only one stopping it, my lovely. Okay, Nell, can I have a general reading? Let's bring in these. Okay. Okay. Nell, we have arguments here, bickering. It doesn't have to be full-blown fisticuff arguments like here. Okay, there may be disputes, there may be bickering in the 3D, physically with people, verbally with people, or just inside your head, arguing inside your head with people in your head. Okay, now it could be to do with money, as we have the Pentacles card here. However, the Pentacles can be not just financial, it can be emotional. Okay, emotional security. So you may be arguing with somebody because you perhaps don't feel emotionally secure enough, or there's a financial thing going on somewhere. The daughter spirit is open, so spirit have heard you. Okay, so if spirits heard you, they will download information to you. So look out for intuitive nudges that you get within you and act on them, not from ego, from what you feel. Intuitive nudges are, it feels the right thing to do. We're not questioning it. It feels natural to do. Okay, so I feel that spirit is going to give you some kind of sign for you to act on here, so that things can change. Tanya, hello, my lovely. Right. Sanch, you know it's not over until you say it's over. You're creating what happens in your life. If you keep reacting and fighting, then you're just causing a time delay. Okay, you're causing your own victim suffering in your reality. Your person is just conforming to how you react and the things you have in your mind. Remember those two spiritual laws. If you're assuming a load of crap, you're going to see a load of crap. Okay, so let's see what Spirit says to you today. Okay, in his energy, no, okay, it doesn't matter, okay? Oh my God, I cannot all tell you enough that you're creating what happens and current circumstances do not matter, okay? You're causing the dilemma. You're stuck, so your person is stuck, okay? You're reacting to circumstances that you can change. Okay, I don't have time to go into it. I bang on about it every live, every Instagram, every reading, because you are creating what happens in your 3D, whether directly or indirectly. That is the spiritual law. Whatever you're believing in, whatever you're reacting to, whatever you are assuming, whatever your limiting beliefs are one of the spiritual laws, the law of assumption. That which you assume to be true is what you're going to see back. Your outside world and the people in it are a reflection of you. Okay? Go and watch my Get Them Back playlist, because in there are videos from my other channel. You're dictating your future. Your future is in your hands, not in his. Okay, you're reacting, you're thinking he is separate from you. He is not, and I explain why he's not on my other channel or on Instagram. Okay, It is not over until you say it's over. In your head, not by shouting and screaming and arguing. It won't do you any good. Right. Sasha, which cards do you want, my lovely, for an oracle card? Renata, again, how is Douglas feeling about you? How do you want him to feel about you? I said the other day he liked you. Okay, so again, it's your own self-concept, your own insecurities, because if you had your own self-concept, you wouldn't be worried about what he's thinking and feeling about you, my lovely. Because you would know you're fucking irresistible, you are irreplaceable, you are attractive, you are beautiful, you are magnetic and sexy, and you're a goddess queen. So of course he's fucking interested in me. Come on, people, we talk the same stuff every time. It is the spiritual law. Okay, everyone is you pushed out based on what you think about yourself, think about them, and what you want them to think and feel about you. End of. Okay, yes, he wants to talk to you more, okay? But you, in your energy, just cause a stalemate situation, okay? Already, we had a little argument. Why? Because of your own self-concept. You are blindfolding yourself with your own thoughts, okay? He is a truthful guy, okay? He speaks his truth with this card. You're the one self-sabotaging all your relationships. And that is direct from spirit. Okay? You have such a low self-concept about yourself and think that other people need to fix you to make you feel happy and loved and whole and complete. And then you wonder why you react, you wonder why you argue, and you wonder why relationships fall apart. Okay, so work on your self-concept, my lovely. Until you change within, you are not going to see the changes outside of you. Okay, and there is even a card here. There's two very important ones. Three, actually. Right, so your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you. Okay, your outside world is a manifestation of what's going on inside you. When the outside world becomes hectic and stressful and your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then the thing you have to do is check in with what you are telling yourself, your assumptions, your beliefs, okay? Embrace the moments. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think, but what is actually happening is you're changing your energy. Remember the energy chart. Go and look up levels of consciousness. If you're always in the low vibrational energy, you are attracting more of that low vibrational energy. Choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you can begin to tap into the power of yourself. Okay, you'll be able to listen to and appreciate the wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So basically, you're self-sabotaging. It is not another person's job to heal you, to fix you, or to be your crutch. It's nobody else's job to give you love if you do not love yourself, because they are a reflection of you. They will tire of it. They will go. Okay, it's not their responsibility. No other human's responsibility. Simone, will Joseph respond to my message in good spirits? I don't really know, Simone, what they're trying to say here. Okay. We've got the work card. So we've got the house card. And we've got the sage. I'm trying to tune into spirit, but I'm not getting anything from them on this. So I'm literally going to have to bring you what the cards are saying here. Okay, the work card. He may be at work and busy. He may be finding the connection hard work. He may be working on things here. Okay, house. He might say he's going to come around and visit you. He may be working on something on his house or to do with family situation. The sage is just really pointing out that you're the wise creator of your reality. You're writing your life's book, your life's chapter. You're the writer of your movie and the characters in it. Okay, so will he reply in happy spirits? I have no idea. I'm not getting anything on these cards that are saying yes or no. So can't help you. Sometimes spirit won't bring out a direct answer. This card, when I just split the deck, can be a no. Okay, so it could be that perhaps he doesn't reply he might reply in a frosty behavior and find that this is all hard work. Okay, so I don't really know. Again, I got the home card. So I don't know if you live together or whether he's got a situation going on at home for me to see home twice. I don't know. So sorry, can't really help you there. Wasn't very helpful, I know. Sometimes spirit aren't, so. The blue one. This blue deck, Sasha. Sasha, do you mean this blue deck? Ooh, broken heart. because you're closed off here. Have you been dwelling on the trip away again? Are you going down the track of thinking, I just know this isn't going to work. I just know that this isn't going to happen. I know I'm going to be disappointed. Then you are creating that because you've broken from your wish fulfilled. You've not remained in the state of being where you are having what you're having end of. Okay? You're not taking no for an answer. I'm not having it. This is what's happening. I'm the boss of my reality. I decide, end of. Okay. Just been in between the two. In between the two of what? The two people. So, okay, then hopefully it's you dwelling on the... okay, maybe because you're thinking of the other one again, okay? But you have become closed off here. So you're the governor of your state, okay? Remember, nothing has a meaning till you give it a meaning. So if you're feeling a bit off, you're feeling a bit off. Go and do something that's going to cheer you up. Everything is always working out in my favor. Everything... I always get what I want. Okay. Oops. You're the one starting to slip into the old version of you here. The amount of times I've thrown my fucking cards on the floor today is unreal. Yes, this card just is showing you who are you passionate about. Okay. Yeah, it could be that as well. Okay, remember, if you're triggered by something, then look at it. You know, what in the movie triggered you? There must have been something. Were you feeling reminiscing about the old? Remember, you can have who you want. Okay, if you want the old one, you can have the old one. If you want the new one, you can have that one. Okay, I don't think they quite enjoy sharing you, but hey ho. You know what I mean? Don't start closing yourself off when it's you're the governor of your state. Okay, it's up to you. You don't have to decide today. You know, just sit with it for, you know, just say, okay, I know I can have whatever I want. I'm not going to think about it. Okay, I'm going to see what happens in a couple of days. Okay? But in the meantime, start doing blanket affirmations. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Everything always works out in my favor. I always get what I want. Come back to self-concept affirmations. I'm irreplaceable. I'm irresistible. I'm unforgettable. Okay, I'm goddess queen. Simply the best. Everything beautiful. I know my worth. I don't need to be validated and approved of by anybody else. I love, honor, respect myself. Okay, so just come back to blanket statements. All right, okay. Okay, Lisa. Lisa, does he know you're coming? Well, then you manifested it coming out, Sasha. It had to come out. Yes, okay, because I've got him sort of reminiscing on the past, getting nostalgic there. Okay, thinking about the past here, so. Is it some kind of music thing or entertainment thing that he's doing here? Oh, well, you're the woman holding his heart, okay? So, yes, he's definitely been thinking about you. He's glad that you're going to be here. You're the woman who's got his heart, okay? You're holding his heart here. You're the woman that he loves. Okay, let's look at this. Occupation. This can come out as, you know, literally work. Okay, it can be that just keep yourself busy as well. Okay, don't start putting him on your pedestal. Don't start keep yourself occupied. I heard again then. Okay, so keep yourself occupied. Don't start overthinking things. Don't start reading things into it that are not there, that haven't happened. Remember, what you assume will play out. Okay, so just know that he is glad you're going to be there. He's excited that you're coming as well. Okay. Now we do have deception. So he may have hurt you in the past. He may have deceived you in some way before. So don't dwell on that. Remember, if you're keeping that in place, you're keeping the old story in place. It may be that there may be people around who are perhaps jealous that, you know, you're going there and whatever. Okay, so they may give you false information. Okay. Someone is wearing a false mask here. I don't feel it's him because he's excited to be seeing you here. Okay, you've certainly got the skills for the two of you to be together here. So it might be somebody around, okay, who says something and you react to it, okay? Just no, okay? Don't, Spirit is saying here. Let's just pull a card for you. Yeah, just ignore the 3D. Okay, this card always comes out when, you know, stay focused on what you want. She's turned away from the 3D. She's got this light in her heart. Okay, she's only thinking about what she wants in her heart, what feels good. She's ignoring everything that's coming towards her here. Okay, so ignore the 3D, ignore what you hear from other people. Okay, stay focused on what you want in your heart, because you are the person who has his heart. You're the person he loves. Okay, so if you hear anything that's going against that, ignore it, okay? And I hope you have a lovely time. Don't start self-sabotaging it. Okay, don't start self-sabotaging. Okay, Estefania, my lovely, what is your question? And then Carmen, I will need your questions after Estefania's. Okay. Do you have an initial for this person for me to connect to their energy? Because you probably work with a couple of people. Oh, is that an I or a L? So is that an L or an I? Ooh, an I. Okay. Lovely. Thank you. Okay. God's sake. Now, did just see the Queen of Pentacles, so he may be with somebody else, okay? He may already be in a relationship. This card can come out when he's either in a relationship with somebody else, or he's getting over an ex, or he's got a controlling mother around, okay? It can come out as a controlling mother. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't know why I don't just sit on the floor. That's where half my cards have ended up today. Okay, we've got the Tower. So there's something going on with another woman here that is not very good. Okay. And he's not very happy about it. So, okay. So do you know, Estefania, if he is in a relationship with somebody else? Or perhaps he's young and it may be parents that he's having a hard time with here. He may have just broken up with somebody. Let's carry on. He is attracted to you though. Okay, he is attracted to you. Which is good. Where's my other cards? Okay, so no government shows anywhere, nor on social media. I don't put anything about my life on there, so he may be reserved with that. It may be, you know, a different woman. It may not be a relationship. It may be an ex. It may be, like I say, hard time with parents at the moment. You know, a mother. We still have mothers, however old we are. You know, that can impact us. It may be a situation with his mum and dad. You know, they may be unwell at the moment, or there may be a stressful situation around them. So it's meaning he's preoccupied by something. Okay. But he does find you attractive. So he's definitely noticed you. Yeah, he's definitely thinking about you. So he's definitely noticed you. He's definitely thinking you're attractive. Okay, he's definitely thinking about you. Okay, he may not think, you may be playing it super cool. Okay, so he may think that you're not particularly interested in him. Okay, so or it could be, if you're not doing that at all and you're not, then it could again be somebody else around him who is, you know, he may be thinking, oh, I'm really attracted to you, but I've got this witch at home or whatever, or this other girlfriend who's a bitch. So he has told you that he likes you. Yeah, he does. Let's carry on with some advice for you then. Yeah, he's definitely wanting to come towards you here, or he will do. Okay, so it seems to definitely be a mutual attraction here. But you're the magician, okay? You're the magician. So your thoughts, assumptions, beliefs are what's going to happen. Okay, so if you want to go out with him, then start affirming in your head every time you think about him. Right, it froze then. So you're the magician. Okay, so start affirming in your head, oh my God, he just thinks I'm so beautiful. He just is head over heels, crazy about me. I'm all he thinks about all day long. Okay, he is wanting to take me out on a date. He's asking me out on a date. Okay, whatever. You're the magician. You're creating your reality with your thoughts. But things being creative and beneficial between you as well. So in other words, if you start thinking, oh, I'm not good enough, he probably doesn't think I'm his type, or men always leave me, then you're going to see that happen, because your thoughts and assumptions and beliefs have to play out. Your outside world and the people in it are just playing the part that you think, okay, about yourself, them, or the outside world. Don't start self-sabotaging it, in other words, by putting yourself down, or thinking you're not good enough, or thinking he's way handsome and why the fuck would he want to go out with somebody like me. Okay, don't start putting yourself down. Okay, yeah, by thinking you're not good enough. Okay, he's right there. You can have him if you want him, Spirit is saying here. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, don't start putting yourself in your own mental prison by thinking negatively about yourself, okay? Or that you're not good enough, or you're perhaps not pretty enough, okay? Don't start trapping yourself in your thoughts, Spirit is telling you here. This could be the one, okay? It could go further. Let's see what the rest say. Worth waiting for. So it certainly seems that he's come into your life for a reason. Okay, so stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Not starting to think negatively. Okay, self-sabotaging. Yeah, union, the two of you becoming one. Okay, so it definitely seems to be that you can have your happiness with him as long as you don't start self-sabotaging or thinking the worst or putting yourself down. Okay. This is Estefania's reading, Addison. I do apologise for Addison tonight. Estefania, this is your reading, my lovely. Yeah, just don't resist the changes that are coming in, okay? He's come in for a reason. He does like you, okay? Just stop thinking negatively. Just go with the flow. Enjoy this. Be your normal happy self that made him attracted to you in the first place. Just see where it goes. Don't start thinking the worst because your assumptions will play out, my lovely. Okay? But I do see this could be something that goes further. Right, okay. Carmen, what is your questions? Yes, you can post your questions now. I'm on your reading. So do them one at a time, okay? How is James going to be towards me and our connection moving forward? Okay. And what's your, well, post your second one as well. I can see them. Addison, I think you need to apologise there to poor Estefania as you sat her on the naughty step when it was her reading. What's your second question, my lovely? Then I can shuffle them all out at the same time, actually. but I will start on the first part of your question. Is about my evil roommates. They are a couple. I want to know if they will receive justice for what they've done to me. Okay, well, I don't really delve into karma because if you think they're evil, they're going to be evil, okay? If you keep holding them in place as evil, then they're going to keep being evil. Thank you, Addison. Hopefully when poor Estefania is unblocked, she will accept your apology. Right, okay. How is James going to be about moving your connection forward? So James to Carmen. Whoop. Okay, I can ask another question about James. Yes. Okay, remember, everybody is just playing the part you've given them. So if you think that they're evil, they're going to stay being evil. So change your assumption about them. But you have to stick to that. You can't say to yourself, oh, no, they're really helpful, they're really kind, or they've moved on, they've moved out, or whatever, and then keep saying they're fucking evil. Okay, it won't work. Your assumptions are what creates. So put your other question about James, because all Spirit will say about that with your roommates is it's your thoughts, okay? Your thoughts and emotions are what is how they're showing up. Tired. What's going on here? God's sake. Gremlin in the works today. Do you see commitment, marriage, family for us together in the future? Okay, well, I only go a year, 12 months. Okay, so unless Spirit brings it out, we can all change. Okay, remember, your future is not set in stone. It's a bit like saying, how long is a piece of string? Okay, if you, in your energy, stay in the vibration of, yes, we're definitely going to get married, then that is what you're going to see. Okay. No, because your assumptions and how you've reacted to them create their actions. Okay, it is the law. I'm not going to explain it now. I could be here all fucking day. That is what happens. Your opinions, beliefs, and assumptions about anything in your conscious awareness, all the people that you are consciously aware of are acting the part you've given them directly or indirectly. Okay? My lovely, I'm not going to argue with you, okay? I know how it works. I've studied it for 5 years. I've changed evil people in my life, and they are all putty in my hands now because I've changed my assumptions and opinions about them to how I want them to be acting in my life. If they're evil roommates in your life, then they're evil roommates, okay? End of. So coming back to your person's name, James. Okay, James. Are you in no contact with James? Or is this something new that he's not really aware of you here? Because I'm having difficulty attaching to his energy here. Yeah, the waiting card. Okay. Been dating him for 4 years. Okay, wow. Okay, well, my lovely. Spirit is saying in his energy, he is waiting. Okay, he's feeling anxious, turning back on emotions that do not serve him. Okay, so he's a reflection of you because everyone is you pushed out. So are you worried? Stay in your power here. He's yours to have. Perhaps he's worried about the financial side. Are you thinking that? Are you thinking, oh, well, perhaps he's worrying about the finances because then he will. That is the law. Everyone is you pushed out. Spirit is saying stay in your wish fulfilled. Okay, but you're not. You're drowning in your emotions sometimes. You're fearing that perhaps you won't be together. Okay, you're making it hard work, toil and labor. You're making it harder than it is. You self-sabotage. Okay, healing family issues. Is there something from your past that you have to heal here? Okay, so these are not lining up with you understanding the law. I'm sorry, but if you did, then you would know that everyone is you pushed out. You would know that you're the creator of your reality. You would know that if you want to marry him, then you would be embodying the person you want to be as if you already are. Okay, so you would be feeling like you're already married. You wouldn't be seeing it as one day in the future. You would be seeing it as now. Okay, unexpected. When you're looking for it, you're keeping it out, pushed out in time. Everything is now. Okay. So, my lovely, you're not living in the law. You're not following the law. You're just unconsciously drifting here, thinking he's separate to you, thinking he's outside of you. Okay, so you're the one with the blocks. Okay, until you change within. That's why Spirit is saying stay in your wish fulfilled. What is it you want? You're the creator of your reality, not him. Okay, you don't even have to ask him if he wants to get married or live with you or have children. You just assume that you already are, just like Neville did with his second wife, getting out of the army, going to Barbados. Okay, the law of assumption is that which you assume to be true is what you're going to get. Okay, then you haven't stayed in your power. He has no choice but to conform. So you've got limiting beliefs. You've got some healing to do here within you, a self-concept issue. Okay. So again, I haven't got time to explain. I could be all day explaining it. Until you change, he will not. He is not consistently pushing back against you. It's because you still have limiting beliefs, assumptions, or doubts, fears and insecurities that are not lining up with your end wish fulfilled, my lovely. That's all that Spirit is telling you here, because it is a spiritual law. So you have to change, my lovely. Look at what thoughts you've still got. What thoughts are you still telling yourself? Are you still seeing him as separate to you? Because if you do, that's your problem as well. You're giving your power away to him. Right, okay, next lady. Let's come to yours. So he's yours to have. You're just putting obstacles and making things hard work. Spirit is telling you there's an issue that you have to heal within you that may go back to childhood, because it says here about parents. And with these two cards as well. Drowning in your emotions and fearing perhaps rejection or fearing that it's not going to work out. Okay, so he is reflecting back to you. Okay, Blue Nile, what is the person's initial, my lovely? And Christy, your payment is pending as well. Blue Nile, what is your person's initial, my lovely? Blue Nile, are you still in the chat, my lovely? Okay, and Christy, your payment's on hold, my lovely, so I won't do yours till it's cleared. I will refund you it when it comes through, okay? It may take a couple of days. It may be there tomorrow. But I've got your email to push it back to. Right, while we're waiting for Blue Nile's initial for her person that she's asking about, if she's left the chat, I'll refund her and we'll come to it another time. Okay, so the Lolol 94. And Addison and Wendy, can we close paid readings now anyway, because it is getting late here. Okay, the lolol, whatever you are, she is feeling quite positive, but she does have a lot of anxiety here. She may be worrying, she may be stressed here, okay? So, not a definite whether she wants something towards you or not. I feel she does, but I feel she's got sort of worries and fears here. With now, this card is a person, gathering the harvest. So it's sort of just really, I'm not getting a lot from this, to be honest. So I'm not going to start assuming stuff. Just start sending out loving energy, okay? Just start sending loving energy to her, or just, just really operating from love, really, and do it now so that she can overcome her fears. When you send loving energy to somebody, their energy will shift, okay? So I feel that she does want to, okay, but she's got a lot of fears and anxiety around her here. Hello, Colin, my lovely. Right, Divine Feminine Chronicles. What does Faye want to say to you? Yeah, but it might not go through till tomorrow, Christy, okay? What you can do, my lovely, is email me your question and then I can send it back to you via email when the payment clears. May clear tomorrow, it may not. It may take a couple of days, okay? But you can do it that way if you want. Because I know you anyway, so. Right, Divine Feminine Chronicles, sorry. What does Faye want to say to me? Well, I'm not going to get exactly what they want to say to you. Remember, I just pick up on the energies. So you're going to just have to see what Spirit brings out. I don't know if you're in no contact. Divine Feminine Chronicles. Okay, I don't know if you're in no contact. This usually means that they're thinking about you. They're wondering what you're doing. Got victory and success. Okay, so if you're in no contact, then they're wanting to speak to you. Things being creative and beneficial here. Okay, if you are in contact, all right, no contact, then this person, Faye, is thinking about you, wondering what you're doing. And I do feel that you will have communication at some point. Okay, when? I don't know. It could be a couple of weeks, could be a couple of months. Again, just send loving energy here. Okay. Okay, Blue Nile, we were asking you what your person's initial is that you are asking about, my lovely. Now you come back from making your cup of tea. Fuck's sake, I can't catch this quick enough to... S, right, okay. Right, okay. Spirit of Sun, come here. Fuck my life. Remember, for it to come through that quick, it's just a computer program that's running. Okay, so we may have a problem trying to block it. There's no way somebody can type that out that fast and post it. Okay, so it is just a software thing, that a spam malware thing that somebody's done there. Okay. No, we've got this, Heather, thank you. We've all blocked it, but it still keeps popping up in, like, again. Okay. Right, okay. It's just a software malware thing that's running, because even when I press hide user, it's not doing it because it's a computer program. It's not an actual user like you are. Okay, it's not a person behind it. And here we go. Now that's a different name, so I can't do that one either. Ba, 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 pa. If you look at it, it's actually different names that keep coming up. It starts off with red faces, but then it's different names as well. Right, okay. Right, there's still some healing that needs to be healed here. Okay, Blue Nile. I always, whenever anybody pays, I always bring in an extra one as well. So again, have you really let go of all the judgment that you have here? Judging yourself, judging them, judging the situation. Release all judgment, okay? Because again, you're just tying yourself up, okay? Your reflection is not lined up to what you want here. So you're still up and down with this. There's still some healing that needs to be done, okay? You can reach out if you don't hear anything. Excuse me, if you don't hear anything back, it doesn't mean it's over, okay? It means that there's something within you still have to change. An assumption, a belief, an old story, okay? So, change, you know, either work on things first or reach out, but you may not hear anything back at the moment. Yeah, do that. Do your shadow work first. Okay, Sigrid, you. Is CM still thinking about you? If you're thinking about him, then he is thinking about you. Right, I'm going to make this the last reading because we're never going to get rid of this bogey in the works, if you like, until I come off. So I'm going to make this the last reading. It's getting late here in the UK anyway. It's nearly 11 o'clock. So Sigrid, this is yours. Is CM still thinking about you? No contact. We haven't had it for a long time, to be honest. We haven't had any spamming for a long time. There was one point we were getting it nearly every live, wasn't it? Right, Sigrid, this is yours, my lovely. I'm sure you will, Colin, my lovely. Okay, Sigrid, for you, okay, it's saying here that yes, he still very much thinks about you, okay, thinks about how beautiful you are here. He does have to release this person. It's a very hostile relationship, okay. He's seeing this person as a false person, not the person he wants to be with, okay. So whatever you're seeing on social media or being told, this is not a don't worry, my lovely, we're coming off. If you're a real person, I don't give a fuck, okay. He's seeing this person for who they truly are. He's seen their true colors, okay. It's you that he thinks about, Sigrid, here, okay. It is safe for you to love. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, open your heart up. Send that loving energy to him here. He may have children with this person. It may have been something, a mother coming in before that ruined things between you, but it is written in the stars. He is your man to have if you want him. That's why you've not got over him. Okay, so don't worry about it. Okay, he is yours. You just need to shift your energy. That's all. Right then, my lovelies, I am out of here. Catch you all soon. Bye.